And I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Turkish Series and Entertainment News Channel.
Seem to get
Today we're gonna talk about a new series, Yalı Çapkını, in other words, The Ladies' Man. Follow us on here and get the latest and verified news about Turkish series and celebrities world.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone
Ölürüm de evlenmem. Kimse zorlayamaz beni. Senin gönlün razı geliyor mu benim evlenmeme ya?
Benim elim hep üzerinizde olucu bilesin.
Şimdi ben torunuma Ceza diye yuva kuruyorum.
The Yalı Çapkını TV series is adapted from a novel called Yalı Çapkını. The meaning of the Yalı Çapkını is womanizer, not a bird. Unfortunately, some videos that don't speak Turkish, don't know Turkish, but weirdly make Turkish TV series news as if they were Turkish, translated it as a bird. It is ridiculous and completely wrong. Anyway, let's get into the series. Enjoy watching.
bitch, I'm humbling. Keep mumbling, I'll keep doubling. You keep bluffing, you've got nothing. I'll keep
Yalı Çapkını, in other words, The Ladies' Man, is about the events that will develop when Halis Ağa, the head of Korhan family from Gaziantep, decides to marry Ferit, his grandson, who raised with pampering and acting like a spoiled child. Ferit makes angry his family, especially his grandfather Halis Ağa, with his irresponsibilities. Ferit's grandfather made a decision to marry his grandson to someone from his hometown. But Ferit is a very modern boy and his girlfriend is a modern girl like him.
Sevgi ve saygı adamı adam eder. Eşini hoş gör, alttan almayı bil.
Sen her şeyi bil, durumu idare edeceksin.
Yardım edin!
İnsan karşısında kalbinin aynasını görürmüş.
Niye getiremedin lan o gün kahveyi ha?
Elbette sıkıntılar, sorunlar var. Ama bu çatı altında çok güçlü bir aileyiz.
Ferit thinks that they want to marry him to a peasant and ugly girl from the village and object to the situation. Dominant family decisions, which are a part of the culture in Turkey, will continue on Ferit, and Ferit will not be able to object to the situation any longer. Ferit, who doesn't want to get married, is forced to listen to his grandfather. The family assigns Ifakat, the eldest daughter-in-law of the house, to find someone suitable for Ferit.
keep hustling, you keep struggling, bitch, I'm humbling.
Ferit, who was taken to Antep by force, meets Seyran by chance and falls in love with her. But Ferit's family decides to Ferit to marry a girl that they thought she is appropriate for their family in Gaziantep. He meets Seyran at the house where they go to ask for a girl as per their tradition. However, his family saw Suna, Seyran's older sister, suitable for Ferit. The spoiled Ferit objects to Suna and chooses Seyran and decides to marry her.
Doubling, you keep bluffing, you've got nothing.
I said he is spoiled, and when he has someone else in his life, he has no qualms about easily ruining someone else's life. Both Ferit and Seyran have other people in their lives. While Ferit's is just an ordinary simple relationship, Seyran sincerely loves the person in her life.
Masal prensesiymişsin.
Ne işin var benim bu gelinliğin içinde anne ya?
Sanki benimle evlenmek istemiyormuşsun gibi konuşma.
İstemiyorum!
Yerine konmayacak hiçbir şey. Gidip de dönmeyecek bu hazan.
Events will get more complicated after the announcement of their marriage, and we will witness the complex relationship within the real family. Seyran is forced to follow the rules and does not like at all. While this situation became more and more unbearable, the beloved of Seyran was too helpless to support her. That's how Journey did that and began. A trouble brings more troubles. This series is shot in Antep's most beautiful and historical mansions. The places in Antep are proof of how rich the history of Turkey is. Our popular TV series, which started in these beautiful historical places, continues filming in a perfect historical mansions on the Bosphorus of Istanbul. The perfect combination of Istanbul and Gaziantep made the series very popular in Turkey and around the world.
Zamanla sen de hissedeceksin. Her şey daha da kolaylaşacak.
Oğlumdan uzak dur yeter bana.
Sözün acısı yemeğin sonuna saklanırmış.
Hepsi senin yüzünden oldu. Her şey senin yüzünden oldu. Nefret ediyorum senden. Nefret ediyorum, anladın mı?
Yalı Çapkını TV series is actually a story taken from an old novel. Unfortunately, we have always witnessed the existence of such stories in ancient times. Our wish is for women to live in a more civilized and free world, and for men to do their best for this. Support and give a like for more content. Thank you.